Good evening and welcome to my Karate Journey episode 6. Tonight was my green belt promotion test. I did not get promoted, and I believe it has something to do with needing two promotion tests to make one belt. And I'm not 100% certain, but I'm pretty sure that's the way it's set up. So I got two stripes tonight. I got a red stripe and a blue stripe. The red stripe signifies I did really well in my classical basics, and the blue stripe signifies I did well in my combinations. I'm not exactly sure what that means because, according to the uh, testing criteria, we didn't do anything that's on there. So, we didn't hit pads, we didn't do round kicks from the bar, we didn't do skip round kicks, punches, round kick punch, none of that. What we did do is some self-defense stuff with a simulated. Well, we had an opponent, but we weren't actually making contact. We were just simulating the emotions. And the first one we did was an inside forearm block with one strike, and then a outside forearm block with one strike, and a high block with one strike. A strike, that is. And the way it works is each belt level that you go up, I think the next one is starting at purple, I believe. Purple level, you do two strikes. And then when you get up to the next level, you do three strikes. So it can be any combination of strikes that are appropriate for self defense. So what I did today was just a rear hand punch, which is nothing more than just like it says, a rear hand punch, and the target is the solar plexus or the small ribs, the ones that are kind of at the bottom of the rib cage. So basically, the way it looks is you block, you step away, and then you strike. And so I did that, and you can do other strikes where you can do a palm heel, which is just like it says, the palm of the heel. This part is thrust up, and the target is the nose. You want to hit him in the nose with that one. Or you could do a throat strike, which is just what it says, a throat strike. So it's kind of like grabbing a cup, right? So this is just my insulated cup. I love this cup because it keeps my beverage of my choice, which in this case is green tea, cold for like 15 hours. So if I don't drink it all right away, it's still cold. So I just filled this one up. And so the throat strike is you strike. The idea is let's find some other way of showing us I don't spill my drink. This little bottle cleaner will work. So you want to strike it so that the throat goes in the curve of the hand. So like you're grabbing a cold drink out of the fridge. Or you could do a foot strike, which could be a front leg front kick, which in that ideal target is the groin. Or you could do a side stomp, which is like you turn and you stomp, and the idea is to stomp on their knees. And or you could do a side kick, an offensive or a defensive side kick, and the goal there is the torso. That's the most powerful kick that we do, and it is the current level I'm at. I am a gold belt with a green stripe. So uh, our technique is a side stomp. The next belt, green belt, you do the side kick where you throw in the side kick, and the side kick is really good against a charging enemy. It's like walking into a brick wall. You just throw your leg out there and pow, pop them right in the gut, double them over. So um, just to be on just to do this, the easiest um, way I did was just a single strike with just a rear hand punch. Next time, which promotions are the third Friday of the month following the first Monday. So it's kind of confusing. So our next promotion test is either the 16th or the 23rd of July. Because my school has two locations that are close by, and one school does their test promotions on Monday, and the other ones I'm on the road on Monday, so I can't be there for that. Then the next one is the Friday following that Monday, which is today was the 25th. So the next one is either the 16th or the 23rd of July, and I should have no problem being promoted after that one. So we'll see how it goes. I got some progress on my home gym. It's coming together. The walls are mudded and taped. Tomorrow morning, it's a little late to do it now because I want to be respectful of my neighbors. So I don't usually start using power tools after like 8 o'clock at night or before like 7 in the morning, because and it's a Friday night, but I don't really need to have the police showing up for a noise complaint because I'm in my basement using a sander. So tomorrow morning when I wake up, I'll eat something and then I will be down in the basement sanding down because the mud. I put the third coat of mud on this morning, and it's finally dry. So I couldn't. I mean, I had all day to sand it down, but it wasn't dry enough. So by tomorrow it'll be almost 24 hours since I applied it, so it should be nice and good and dry. So I'll have to go in and sand all those down, smooth them out. And I was hoping to get it done tonight, but I got to watching some of the video and started working on the next episode and this episode's video. So I wound up not working on the walls tonight. So I was hoping to put the first coat of primer. Well, actually, I was hoping to get the 2 coats of primer on tomorrow. But because I have to work tomorrow in the afternoon, I go to work at usually around 3 o'clock. So I have 2 classes I could attend tomorrow. I could go down to one and do cardio kickboxing, which I'm going to skip this week, like I've skipped for the past few weeks, to do the work in the basement. And then I will go to the 11:30 or 12. I can't remember right off the top of my head. But the afternoon class at the school I was at tonight. So I will do that and then come home, get ready to go to work. So I won't get any painting done tomorrow, unfortunately. But at least I'll get the wall sanded down, and hopefully by the time I get back next weekend, all of the dust particles because this morning I sanded down the second coat, and it was just white powder dust everywhere. And hopefully I'll get that sanded down nice and smooth tomorrow morning, and then by the time I get back next week, all that dust will have settled down on, and I can go in there with a damp rag and clean off the walls, and then get the 2 coats of primer on. I'm picking up some extra work because it's summertime and the weather is good, and when you live up in the north country up here in Minnesota, you gotta try and get as much work done in the good weather as you can before the winter comes. So I'm gonna try and pick up some extra shifts every other week this month, and probably the same in August. And I would normally just work every week and take my normal 2 days off, but they're offering $200 extra for working for the 4th. I already work on the 4th, but in order to get the holiday pay, I have to pick up one extra shift, and I will pick that up next Thursday. I would normally be home Thursday, so I'll be home Friday and then go back to work Saturday, so I only have a day and a half off, which is fine. So at least I'll get the walls primed nice, and hopefully I can maybe get some of the second coat of mud done in the TV room. We'll see how that goes. And then on top I'll be doing my 2 karate classes. Normally I would do 4. I would do 2 classes on Thursday night, and then sparring on Friday, and then class on Saturday. So this coming week and every other week after, I'm only going to be doing the sparring on Friday night and the um, Saturday class. So I'll only be the next month. I'll only be doing 2 classes each every other week, and then 4 classes the other week. So let's say the week of the 1st, and then the 13th, and the 20 something or other will be um, 6 day work week, and the other weeks will be a 5 day work week. So at least I'll get some bit of a break. So on that note, I got a little bit of video from my green belt test that I'll add, and then we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching my karate journey, episode number 6. Have a good day. You should have seen I laid concrete pretty good today.
What?
I was in my basement and I was doing on my punching bag.
I thought you were jackhammering.
I got my punching bag, right? So I'm like, back lead, around kick,
I was gonna say, you're saying if you bust enough time to do a jackhammer before promotions. I've done that. That's not fun.